So guilds are currency in war visions, obviously, but we'll go over what's so important and every weekend why you need to farm it endlessly and how to do it efficiently and to do it now this weekend to get your resources up so when these meta units come out you can be on top of things. As you can see, I have about 70 mil gold right now, but I went through about 80 90 mil in the last just 2-3 days just on characters in preparation for guild wars. So guild is very important. Guild could be used for leveling units abilities which cost a lot. At level 19 to raise it from level 19 to 20 is approximately 800 guild alone. So to fully a level ability from level 1 to 20 costs about 2.6 mil. You also need to purchase items from the shops, and I'll show you what you should be buying and not should be buying at these shops at the end of the video. Also at the end of the video, I'll show you how to quickly farm these chamber of guild missions easily and quickly, and what kind of team I use. So keep in store. So the small brown guild turtle gives you about 5k, the silver one gives you about 25k, and the large one gives you 100k guild. So there are numerous ways to get these guild turtles. Right, so the first one is this tobacco expedition, which you do every day, and it'll give you guilds. A lot of time it give you the small bronze guilds, but it's okay because it's still money, right? The second way is the chamber guild, which we're going out to now. So typically you're going to farm this 3 times a day, but on the weekends you could do this endlessly, and this is where you gotta make most of your money. And like I said, I'll show you my team I use to quickly farm off these turtles because they're very annoying at times. Another way to get these turtles are event metal shops, summons, rewards, etc. So we're gonna go into shop right now, and let me see. Like you said, you sell it for you automatically, but you can get guild. You can get these the turtles from here. You get mostly from these summons right here. So there's normal summon, you get it. So let's just do one now. And as you can see, I didn't get any guild turtles, but it's alright. So the primary way of getting these turtles, like I mentioned earlier, is the chamber guild. Usually you can farm these 3 times a day, like I said, but on Monday they do double drops, so make sure if you're free to play, you take advantage of the one on Mondays where they do double drops. So if you're free to play player, I hope you could at least get $1 stamina every day and save it for end of the week because you'll be needing a lot of guild for late game content. Now let's talk about the 4 reasons why you need at least 200 mil to stay on top of the content and other things. So let's talk about the 4 reasons why you need at least 200 mil every day to stay on top of the content and other things, because we never know when it's gonna release, right? So reason 1, as you can see earlier, I was talking about you need 2.6 mil gold just to level up a single ability from level 1 to level 20, and a character has multiple abilities that you're gonna need. So you take my Medina for example. As you can see, I have several maxed out skills. Magic at 1, Shadow Runner, Magic Counter, a bunch of skills. Let me see. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skills. This doesn't include Blizzard that I maxed out and other skills. So for Medina, it's just like 20-30 mil just alone just for her skills. Some I haven't even maxed out yet, so you're gonna be needing a lot of guild. So on the weekends, just make sure you prioritize that over anything else, right? The reason 2 is to purchase items at shops, because you're gonna be needing a lot of guild to craft recipes, shade, sage hats, etc. So if we go into the shop, always buy these Eggenberg unit shards when you can. But as you see for these crafting recipes, it gets really expensive. So 1 sage hat is 1.25 mil guild, and you're gonna be needing a lot of these to get it to +5, right? Also, when you have a lot of guild, I buy all of this. So anything that has guild like this, I buy. just because it's easier in the long run, and you don't have to farm as much and use your stamina on stupid dumb stuff, right? So I would buy all of this on my spare time, especially the one at the bottom with the cloudy sap, because these ones you need for your equipment gear, crafting, and awakening them. So those are two reasons so far. Alright, so tip number three why you need log guild is for vision cards. So people don't realize how much vision cards are important to the game, but also how much they cost. So I farm a couple of eggs just to show you how much it costs. So let's take my ramen for example, right? So when we enhance them, let's say we use all of it, right? Because I have a bunch of the bronze, silver, and gold eggs. So the way vision cards enhancement works is that if you're trying to gain 1 million XP for enhancing a card, it'll cost it'll cost double of it, sorry. So as you can see, I'm trying to enhance 260,000 experience gain, and it costs about double. So that's another reason why you need guild, because these vision cards enhancements, they get very expensive, especially when you have 5, 6, 7 characters that you're trying to constantly max out. You're gonna need a lot of these guilds just for vision cards alone. All right, so like I said, 500,000 just for a couple of levels, and this is nothing once you start leveling all these vision cards. So that's another reason why you need a lot of guild this weekend. All right, so for the last and final for a reason, it's not really a reason, but I'll show you my team setup that I have to quickly farm these the chamber guild mission. All right, so what you really need is a bunch of mages, a bunch of range attackers, and damage dealers, because you want to do this quickly, because I have a separate phone for just farming guild over the weekend, and I just press the replay button constantly. So you want to make sure that you have a lot of stamina, you have a lot of pots, like the RNG. I have like a bunch of these large RNG ready for the weekend, so make sure that I maximize my guild output. So for the parties, I want to do them as quickly as possible, because it does take a while to go through all 24 large RNG potions. So you want to make sure that you have a team full of mages or damage dealers where they could move quickly and attack with a lot of space. So this is a team that I have set right now, because I find this one the most efficient. Well, let me replace this guy with Eggenberg, because he's a lot stronger, and he probably one hit KO or half of the turtles. So from now on, I'll kind of show you my auto battle of it, and then that's pretty much it. If you guys want more content, just subscribe, leave some comments, let me know what you want to see, and I'll see you guys next time.